I don't know why I'm laughing. These are really nice. These are really nice. Have a look. Just think you could come to Reading. You'd get off a train, 5-minute walk if you know where you're going. You'd be in Reading Museum, and you get to see all the biscuit tins. Actually, there's some fascinating items here. It is the most English thing you've ever seen, isn't it? I mean, for me, I'm not English. You know, I'm Irish. I'm Northern Irish, in Belfast. And for me, this biscuit tin collection does speak England. Well, look at the names. The semi-sweet, assorted biscuits. 12.5p a bunch. Where you get a bunch of biscuits now for 12.5p. Let's move it on. Let's get some more tins in here. Oh, there you go. Would you look at those cute tins of biscuits? Biscuit tins, Reading Museum. Hunty and Palmer biscuit tins. Some of these tins, well, they do say a lot about British history, actually. Even some, dare I say it, a bit sinister. But first, let's just see how pretty some of these were. I mean, I don't know what age you are, how many biscuit tins you've seen in your life, but I mean, these were exported all over the world. And doubtless, a few tins like this in kitchens and, well, all around the Commonwealth, I imagine. Okay, let's get away from the gear a bit and some more tin action here. Ooh. Right, there's Peregrine Esquire the Penguin. He had his own biscuit tin. Fair enough. I guess these are the kiddie biscuit tins down here. Yeah. Right, here are more serious biscuit tins now. Look. There's Winston himself on a biscuit tin. And here's Her Majesty the Queen on a tin from 1957. Let's move it up a wee bit. Floral tin. Reading shortbread. Do you know, you come in here and all you want is a cup of tea somewhere with some crunchy biscuits. Now, the nearest equivalent, I guess, in Reading now is getting into, well, actually, a lot of independent cafes in Reading. It's worth spending some time in the town centre. There must be about a dozen now. Right, I'm going to show you some of the cute tins now. Can't get enough of this, can you? Look, there's the lorry tin, and the gypsy caravan tin, and the baby pram tin. See the baby pram tin? There you go. So, all these tins on display. Hey, how did the Jacobs biscuit tin get into the Huntley and Palmer display? Okay, 1934. But, right. Awful lot of tins to get through here, I have to say. You can spend a good half hour looking at them. But I want to show you, yeah, okay, isn't that a cute biscuit tin? When you like to get your biscuits out of that. It's a Coronation Coach from 1937. Anybody for a Spanish biscuit tin? Well, Spanish themed biscuit tin. Here we go. White Lady. No. Grandfather clock, get your biggies out of a grandfather clock. Right, I said I would show you something maybe a wee bit more sinister for the time. Not sinister at all really, but look. How's that? There's a tank biscuit tin from 1927. This tin contains small iced gem biscuits. Some of the smallest biscuits Hunty and Palmer's made. So you can imagine being a happy little boy in the late 1920s and getting your biscuits out of a tank. Tank biscuits. It's like the war never happened. Oops. Okay, I'll run through a few more. Maybe these are not quite tins, actually. But we haven't run out of tins. We've got loads of tins here. If anybody wants to see a tin in particular, just let me know and I'll home in on it. Elephant tin from 1903. So have we got enough tins now? Oh, no, there's the classic. Look, here is the biscuit tin to beat all Hunty and Palmer biscuit tins. An English pillar box biscuit tin from 1906. Really, I mean, these people who pass through Reading and they're not aware of Reading Museum. I'm just thinking Museum Week, we have to hear about this. I mean, look at that. That says England. That's biscuits in a pillar box. Wow. Okay, I'll close up the bins shortly. You could have got yourself a globe of biscuits one time, I guess. And let's broaden it out a wee bit. And how's that look? A Sledge biscuit tin from 1898. Obviously, that's no ordinary Sledge. That's a troika. That's a Russian troika. And now look, how's that for a biscuit tin? Serious stuff. All the craft we've lost, but preserved here in Reading Museum. On the right, you want to see something on the right? Okay. These are called travellers. No, wait a minute. They're all just called specialty tins from the early 1880s or 1870s. And these tins were produced in Huntley and Palmer's. The only thing left of the factory is a red brick building above a canal, about a 10-minute walk from the museum. Yeah, of course, these biscuit tins speak volumes about the British Empire as well. Isn't that beautiful? It's called a Cairo tin, and that's from 1902. Hey, does anybody want to see the Syrian biscuit tin? The Syrian biscuit tin? Found one now. Huntley and Palmer's did a Syrian biscuit tin in 1903, but that's not the one you're looking at. I'm just going to pan over and show it to you. Here we go. Here's the Syrian biscuit tin Huntley and Palmer's produced about 1903. Sorry, the phone's popping a wee bit. Okay, I think that's enough biscuit action for one day.